Mo listen sí Andy ni. Mo rẹ́rìn. Mo bó ṣe mi mo bó ṣe ní mo bó ṣe lè sọ òyìnbó níbi ilé. Good afternoon.
Andy Leo, John Torolo.
No, I'm going to make my own submission to what he said.
Bọ́dà àti ẹjọ́ náà bọ́dà àti yọ̀gbàdì ẹjọ́ tó lọ ẹjọ́. Bọ́dà àti kí ló dé tẹ́ni kan yọ̀gbàdì fi Andy lẹ̀. Torí kí ni? Mo like tán sọ yẹn. Ṣẹ́rí yọ̀gbàdì ẹ má bínú, Mr. Andy ẹ má bínú. Bọ́dà àti ẹ̀yìn àti mọ́mí Àníkìsáyà mo pè láàárọ̀ yìí. Ṣẹ́rí program tààrọ̀ ìwà láìnú mi tẹ̀ dùn. Pé àwọn méjì president ń bí báyìí. Mi ò mẹ́ bó ṣe má bínú. Ṣẹ́rí yọ̀gbàdì mo rí yín tán yan Mr. Andy mo dẹ̀ rẹ́yìn náà bọ̀ mi ò rí yín tán yan mi ò ní parọ́ ṣe understand mo fi Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ yín mo fi ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀yin méjèèjì mo fi bẹ̀ yín mo fi ibi tí Mohbad tó sùn sí tán tẹ̀ sí yẹn mo fi bẹ̀ yín méjèèjì mi ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ anything lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì o bọ̀ gbogbo tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ mo jẹ́ fẹ́ kẹ́yin méjèèjì kẹ́ contact ara yín láàárọ̀ ìkẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú o mo lè mọ sọsọkúsọ o bọ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́ mo fi bẹ̀ gbogbo tó bá wù wá ń bẹ̀ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ wo ẹ méje ẹ ní kankan sínú fúnra yín o àwọn sàǹdà náà kó sínú rẹ̀ sí ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ mọ àjẹ ká fún wọn láàyè ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run one love justice for Mohbad àdèmàrí justice yẹn mo fọlọ́ mo fi bẹ̀ yín thank you everyone.
Thank you very much.
Ṣẹ́rí èmi tẹ̀ láìkì bí broda Yọ̀gbàdì ṣe ta sí broda Andy yẹn pẹ̀lẹ́fẹ̀ pé àṣà ọ̀tí ẹ̀mú òyìnbó sọ báyìí ṣe ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣe tó ń gbé nǹkan sínú so broda Andy ẹjọ́ o ẹ̀yin méjì ẹ̀ fọwọ́ wọnú o ẹ̀mọ̀ pa kì í jà lórí ọ̀dọ̀ broda Láti.
broda Andy wọ́n ń pè yín ìwọ náà sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó ní respond ni àbí kí wàá ló fa gbogbo yẹn ṣojú gbogbo wa tá wà ń bí tá ń bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ni.
We like to snare.
People are talking to say something now. They want you and your friend to end these grunches. English. And people tí mo wà láàrin ẹ ti jẹ́ English kó máa gbé.
I haven't got any problem with York. You understand me? To be honest, I haven't got any problem with him.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹjọ́ let's ibi tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ibi tá ti don rojọ́ no comment ibi tí a drop ká continue láti bẹ̀ ni that's what we are saying.
Okay. I will mute my mic. Okay.
I just want you to say is it clear in your mind?
Látisne gbọ́n nǹkan tí mo sọ mo ní I haven't got any problem with York.
Then why are you not doing the way we are doing before?
As in,
something is not normal. Something is not okay. Stop acting like a child now. Don't let me speak English. You know what we are talking about now, don't you?
What do you mean? The problem pẹ̀lú York.
Sorry, àpọ́nlé ni kinní kan.
Okay, kílẹ̀ fẹ́ kí n ṣe.
A ní kí àwọn obìnrin sọ̀rọ̀ pé kó hàn díẹ̀ ká máa ṣe bá ṣe ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. Gbàgbé nǹkan tá ìjọ sọ síra wa tẹ́lẹ̀. We are ọkùnrin ni wà náà.
Túrẹ̀ ni mo ò ṣe padà sí mọ́. Ṣé understand? Mi ní problem pẹ̀lú York. Túrẹ̀ ni mo ò ṣe padà sí nǹkan yẹn mọ́.
Méjèèjì má
bínú mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ méjì pera yín lórí fóònù kẹjọ sọ̀rọ̀.
Báwo ni màá yanjú rẹ̀ bí báyẹn tán?
Brother mi ni brother Andy mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé brother York máa sọ fún mi pé àlóòótọ́ àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pera wọn ẹjọ́ tó Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì.
Sorry, tí Andy bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n bá òun jà máa yá bàjá. York ti try kì í ṣe pé bóyá nítorí mo rójú àbẹ́nìtì York ti try ìwọ ni kò jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ yẹn yọjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ̀rí tó wọ́n ti fẹ̀fẹ̀ ta sí wọn báyìí pé
ó ti try ó ti win ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ lẹ́nu o torí ó ti sọ lẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti sọ lẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀ tó.
Can I vanor now?
Hold on. Ẹ ló jàre àǹtí rẹ̀.
Hello sir, ṣé ẹ lálẹ́ wa?
Àwa pàjá.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sir, Mr. York and Mr. Andy, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin olórí ilé, ẹ̀yin tọ́lọ́run gbà fún láti lè tó lé, ẹ mọ̀
team leader.
Possible ká má ṣera wa, odidi team leader kò possible tí a bá ṣẹra wa then a sọ síbì kan náà a kọrí síbì kan náà nìyẹn. We disagree to agree. All happen anywhere, you know, and it's for the good of the purpose. Tọ́lọ́run fi kó gbogbo wa jọ. I know both of you have passion for this cause, and because of that passion, no ni situation ta find ara wa yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, I will need both of you on both. Parí ẹ̀ láàrin ara yín, ọkùnrin ni yín, ẹ̀yin ò kí ń mú pọ́n sọ́kàn bí àwa obìnrin. Àwọn obìnrin la máa ń jẹ́ kí nǹkan lọ títí, you know, ìjọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo pé Mr. Lati pé kán fún mi ní nọ́mbà yín méjèèjì. Mo bèrè nọ́mbà yín pé no, you know, but
ẹ̀yin ò tí ẹ gbàgbé nǹkan tí ẹ ń gbàgbé.
Yeah, mi ò gbàgbé because I love both of them. Mo like brotherhood wọn, mo like friendship wọn, mo like what they believe in.
Àwọn Muniru Atambali láwọn méjèèjì.
So yeah, mo lérò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So please, we always agree to disagree or disagree to agree. So that is the teamwork. Please let us continue and be focused. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ṣùgbọ́n bíbá ìwọlé ẹjọ́ Mr. York tá ẹ̀gbọ́n yín àbábúrò yín dẹ̀ ni Mr. Andy ni àbágbọ́n yín ni tó bá ti ṣe yín, you know, ẹ pè wọ́n sílé, ẹ má pè wọ́n níta. The same goes to Mr. Andy náà. You know, yeah, please, ẹ jẹ́ ká yanjú ẹ̀ ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run.
Thank you, Jare.
Ibi tẹ̀ ní pé alábùkún fún lónílàjà ò torí aláìníṣẹ́ la ó máa pè wọ́n. Ẹ má sọ fún aláìníṣẹ́ o, ọmọ Ọlọ́run á máa pè wọ́n ni o, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ. I love you both. God bless you. Bye for now.
Oh, sorry, Aniki. Aniki, one sec, please.
Hold on.
Andy.
Hold on. Aniki, hold on, please. Because you call my name, I will ask you to hold on, please. Because you call my name, I will ask you to hold on. Because I know the angle you are coming from.
I just want to say something.
Hold on, Aniki. I will not allow you, please. I will not allow you. Sherry, sorry. Let me speak because of this caller to pay. I will speak because of this caller to pay. Ori oto ni mo wa, ori justice for Mohbad ni mo wa. Ori justice for Mohbad. Timba mu nkan emi mo justice for Mohbad. Oku mi oku eleda mi. You understand me? I haven't got any problem with York. Tí a bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá, I'm not me dragging Yori, me the call out to Yori. When I call Famiwa, on this platform 3 weeks ago, I asked a very two important question on Famiwa. You understand me? And he was unable to answer that question. York, who called himself on this platform the following day, he said, and I quote, Andy is my friend, and I don't like it. The question I asked Famiwa is a very straightforward question on justice for Mohbad. Me drag me wa. Ori otoni mudrosi. And if you think that question I asked Famiwa is not augur well with him.
What is English is that? It's not augur.
Hold on. Let's just leave this. Let me just say this. I got no problem. Guresi not wa for me. And this is my first time in 3 weeks I mentioned Guresi's name. You understand me? I'm waiting for Guresi, but I don't have any problem with anybody in justice for Mohbad. You understand me?
All right.
And I believe if York truly,
Andy,
hold on.
I need the
okay, me any problem pẹ̀lú York, me then any problem pẹ̀lú Guresi, anybody that family.
I need there. Well, I need my party jo ni sọ pé kẹ́nìkan rojọ́. Ẹni máa parí ìjọ
fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí mi ṣe fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn, but ó rò pé torí tí mo yẹ pé orúkọ wọn yẹn ó nìkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. I just want to tell you that Andy just forget
ọkùnrin ni wá a lè shop náà kùnà orí ìtàláwà náà.
Whatever matters happen, let's move on.
Ìtàláwà ní ìdí ẹ̀.
Ọmọ Ondo kan náà jọ nìyí.
Lọ́ndọ̀ ni wọ́n ní.
Mi sọmọ Ondo, ọmọ mainland ni mi o, Aniki.
Ọmọ mainland o mọ́lé. O mọ́lé.
Ṣé mẹ́ta ni mi o.
Àti Aniki anybody wọ́n mú sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ Mr. Andy bá sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kán sọ̀rọ̀ débi tó ti gba fáìnì. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa san fáìnì yẹn.
Láyọ̀ ni mo tiẹ̀ máa fi gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
be honest with you, I have no problem.
Oh yeah,
Everything.
talk to your friend. Oh yeah, talk to him so that people can be happy. To bá fẹ́ respect, mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá o máa respect àwọn èèyàn. Torí mi máa respect àwọn èèyàn gan. Oh yeah, talk to your friend. Call your friend.
Everything in the bin now.
Oh yeah, call your friend. Do as a brother.
a máa pe Buhari wọnú mátà yìí.
Oh yeah, call your friend now. I said.
A máa pe Buhari
I want to know if you want to respect
wọnú
me.
mátà yìí.
If you are
Buhari ń bọ̀
respecting
nú
me.
mátà yìí. Buhari
Kí ló dé
ń
nígbà
bọ̀
tí
lórí
pé ní
mátà
girlfriend
Daddy
kan
York
náà.
àti
Ẹ má jẹ́ kan sọ pé àṣàsí wọn mú wa. Ìyẹn la ṣe ń táwa náà bá fààyè lẹ̀ ogun máa ṣiṣẹ́ o. Táwa bá fààyè lẹ̀ báyìí ogun máa ṣiṣẹ́ lára wa ni o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó ogun ṣiṣẹ́ o torí ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣaṣẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wa. Ó yá York sọ̀rọ̀. Ó yá York sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ti tọ́ ó ti lọ.
Okay. I hail everybody on this great platform this morning. Good morning, everyone. It's been a lovely day from Cotonou.
No, Afghanistan.
Mr. York mọ́mí Anikisaya ó dà pé máa padà wá rán mi ní skul báyìí o èbó yìí gangan ó ti ń wú mi lórí báyìí o.
Justice for Mohbad and justice delayed is not denied. Let me first of all start by encouraging every one of us that we might look at it that it is 8 months down the drain and we've not gotten justice. I said this a couple of months ago, and I said let us be prepared. The justice might take a longer ride than we expected, especially when it comes to do with the judiciary system of Lagos State. The truth is, when I looked back on the 12th of this month, that was exactly 8 months, and I looked back and I asked myself, have we really made progress in this quest for justice for Mohbad? And I answered myself, yes. And I asked myself another question. Can we do better? Can we learn from what has been a mistake in the past? Can we improve on it? And the answer again is yes. Then I ask another question. Do we have more hurdles to cross? Looking at the body language of the Lagos State government. And the answer I got again is yes. Then I ask, will people be discouraged along the line? 100%. But the truth is, we'll get somewhere. We all know where we started from. Don't let me bore us with the story of 8 months. We know the narrative that came out first. We know where we are today. At least the song they sang first week, when Mohbad Pai, is not the same song we are singing now. Because we've been able to establish, and it is so glaring the truth. And anybody that has been truthful to justice for Mohbad in the last 8 months, we definitely know the truth from the untrue story. And I pick my point from what Wumi said in the CTC, page 142, when she was asked, and I quote, where did he die? And Wumi answered and said, he died in the house. Which makes every question that we've been asking Wumi very germane question, very reasonable question. Because if somebody dies in the house, you can't ask the people that are not staying in the house will happen. How are they going to know? So that means we've been asking Wumi all this while. At least we know we're on the right path. Before now, first week, everybody, 70% of people, Baba Mobad, you went to bury this boy early. What happened to him? You cried your son, blah, blah, blah. But now we know the truth. And we know the role the government is playing. We know how they've been arresting people, trying to silence people for standing and speaking the truth. And we still continue, we're still talking, we're still on justice, we're still going stronger day by day. We understand the gimmick while our brothers are not being released. Bail time have been met. It's just for the magistrate, the judge, to sign. And she has been playing games just to sign so that those guys can come out. But the truth is, whatever their plan is, they will sign, and we shall get to where we are going. But it may be delayed, but absolutely we will get there. There is nothing anybody want to say that's going to be new. There's nothing anybody will say that will be new to us. There's nothing anybody will analyze that is a new thing. We've done analysis. We've seen where Wumi's face was swollen during the burial. We've seen how she was trying to cover her face. We've seen the railing in Mohbad's house. How it was bent the next day when they were doing interview. We've seen a whole lot. But still, we're still shouting for justice for Mohbad. In this quest for justice, emotions have trampled upon emotions. Friends have uttered different words to each other. Enemies have uttered different words to each other. But like I used to say, it is what it is. You can only force a horse to a river. You might not be able to force the horse to drink. Like what Andy said earlier on when he was analyzing why we've not gotten justice. For me, I have a different view. And the view that I have is why we are not getting justice. Why we've not been able to get justice. And why it's as if every effort we're doing, it's not being seen. It's because of the people that we are fighting. And if you ask me a question, who are the people? Who control the people? It's the people by the people for the people. And that's the definition of a government. And I believe that is what is fighting against this Mohbad case. I'm not saying the immediate family as the issue here. Because normally, even a cousin to Mohbad can decide to take up in a sane society, in a working country, can decide to take up that case of justice for Mohbad, and they will get it right, no matter how dysfunctional their family may be. But because we have a decayed, rotten system in our country, that is why cases that need urgent attention, the judge will tell you that he wants to go and pull. Cases that need urgent, cases that need urgent investigation, the IPO will begin to ask money for recharge card. They will be telling you that they don't have fuel in their car, to even go to the crime scene to investigate. How do we get here? How did we get here? How? If our system is not rotten, by now, justice will have been served. And I take another clue from what Andy said earlier on, when he cited examples of cases that have been abandoned in Lagos State. And I believe Lagos is so peculiar for giving injustice. But like I said earlier on, I believe and I say and I hope and I have a strong belief Mohbad will get justice. Now the justice is of two ways. Two justices I'm expecting to be served. The government to give him the due justice he deserves, and God Almighty to deliver his own judgment. Be it as it may, if we can't get the two, I'm optimistic we will get one. The two, one might be artificial, one might be cushioned, but the other one will be direct. I so much believe that. Let me say and make it clear. I'm a man of peace. I love peace. I preach peace. I do peace. I host peace. But like I said also earlier on in my proverb, you can only force horse to a river. You cannot force horse to drink water. I don't know if anybody is having issue with me, but I believe we are all adults. If I step on Latisnet's toe and I called him 3 times and he didn't pick, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just allow it to slide. And we do our normal thing the way we continue to do. Of course, it is justice for Mohbad. A lot of things are happening. I won't talk much, but I pray. I'm always praying that we get this justice on time so that we can play some cassettes, so that we can laugh. We'll play some cassettes, we'll play some voice notes, we'll laugh. We'll laugh and we'll have fun because we must have gotten justice by then. But talking about it now, we need to, Konidun at all. It's not going to be sweet. It's not going to be sweet. And I appreciate everyone that called and us that trying to say, oh, young daddy, Andy, you're trying to say what you can say. But let me make that proverb again. You can only force horse to a river, but you cannot force horse to drink. May the peace of the Lord be with everybody that is associated to peace and on this platform. By God's grace, we'll get justice. Inshallah. Don't let us be discouraged. It might look discouraging. Every circumstances may look discouraging.
No.
But it is the power that we are fighting.
No, I know. I have a reason why. I have a reason.
It is the power that we are fighting that is causing it. From the police investigation, you see, the government controls the police. The government controls the judicial system. And that's where we are. Judicial system that is supposed to have autonomy on their own, they don't have. You know why? It's because it's the governor that appoints this judge. And they cannot go against what the governor or the power that be wants. The only time we can get it right in our country that the number of our progress or the number of the justice being served will be more than the injustice being served is when the judicial system gains their autonomy. In other words, when they don't have to depend on the governor, Their faith, their future don't lie in the hands of a governor. They don't have to pay for a governor before they be recommended for what is due in their next stage of profession in terms of promotion. But what do we have now? We have magistrates that are appointees by the power that be. And if you ask me, he who pays the piper dictates the tone. And it is sad. It is sad. And there's no two ways about it. But I believe one thing, struggles continue. You know, a luta continua, victoria asserta. And I can say it categorically that when this case started, they thought that by 3 months, everybody will go about their business. But the thing really changed. That is why, in my opinion, I guess the card of the North. Ab initio, when this case started, they wanted to play the card of the North. But coming out and seeing that Nigerians are smarter and intelligent with everything they have, for the fact they are not even police, they are not DSS, they are not being paid by taxpayers' money for training. They could ask the normal salient questions that the police should ask. They could ask, who are the people in the house? Where did he die? He died in the house. Who are the people in the house? Who gave you the authority to embalm? When the hospital say you should take this corpse to the morgue, the general hospital morgue, why did you take it home? Why was the railing in the house bent? A whole lot of questions that intellectuals are asking. This is the extent we believe our police should have acted. And by now, this puzzle will have been solved long time ago. I asked myself a question. If the mystery behind Mohbad's death, if Latis platform have been able to solve it with all the analysis they've been doing in the last 8 months, if Westos platform have been able to solve it with all the analysis they've been doing in the past 8 months, if Arifa's platform have been able to solve it with all the analysis being done the last month, if Paparano, Veron, likes of Confio, Tenyomo logo, if this brilliant platform have been able to solve it long time ago, what happens to our institution? What happens to our police? Why are they disgracing us internationally? Somebody you said bled profusely the first day, the next day continue bleeding. Why is there lacuna in your investigation? Police, why is there lacuna in the investigation? Everything is now being like it is a boys' brigade that carry out that investigation. It is sad. They even went further in order to prove what is not to us. Because ab initio, it was supposed to be pinned on the nurse, because in the police report, it has pointed to the nurse that it was the injury sustained that the nurse came to treat that went negative. So obviously, the nurse will have been tagged for a secondary murder. Probably, she must have been given a soft landing of 7 years max in prison. But when they saw the analysis that was going on and how brilliant Nigerians and in diaspora, international, everyone has been saying this cannot be true. Somebody cannot bleed profusely for more than 3 hours and it will not be gone. How can somebody bleed profusely and the next day still continue bleeding? It forced them to go and do autopsy. And after many months, all they could tell us is that the body have been decomposed or the body is decomposing. A decomposing body that all the tattoos on the body is still seen clearly. I don't know why every time our government must put us to public disgrace internationally and nationally. The report that was submitted by the toxicology, it is the height of the
Calm
disgrace
down.
any country
Calm down.
can give the citizen. It is sad, It is unacceptable. We hereby reject it because we make another case study. Timothy was buried for almost 2 weeks without coffee. They did not put any chemical on him. He was never embalmed. No sodium chloride, which is the salt, that was placed on him, neither pepper or atagugun or maggi or curry or thyme that was placed on Timothy. Timothy was also murdered. He was buried in a shallow grave. They cover him, all sorts. But after many weeks, the body was exhumed. Autopsy was carried out, and the correct autopsy was ascertained. A good result was ascertained, which ascertained the cause of death of Timothy. Now you are telling us that we were alive when Timothy's case was done, not even less than how many years ago. You are now telling us that Mohbad's body has decomposed. Somebody that was put, even if you like, you call the casket double fake. Somebody that was put, somebody that was put in a coffin, whether you call it fake or original. It was put in a coffin and it was just exhumed after 8 or 9 days. And the police said after that day of exhumption, after they exhumed him, the next day the sample was taken. So please, what is the mathematics of telling us that a body that is in the coffee, that even sodium chloride was placed on it, started decomposing to the state that the cause of death cannot be ascertained? Let me say emphatically that I am highly disappointed in Lagos State government. I am highly disappointed in the police of Lagos State that handled this case. I am so highly disappointed in the people that carry out the tests. I will end by this. Everyone involved in this case that is trying to sabotage the justice for this boy, all of you have children, go and write today's date down. In the way and manner you are frustrating this case, I pray to Almighty God that your glorious child will not live to see 25 December, inshallah, by God's grace. The agony, the sorrow that you've put that man through, you will have a taste of it by the special grace of God Almighty. The agony, the sorrow, the sadness, the darkness you've thrown that man through, you will have a taste of it if God liveth. Egbon Lati, at this junction, let me submit my mic. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for your submission. Thank you for your submission. Thank you for your submission. Oh, thank you for your submission. Oh, extender, gbóhùn sókè. Oh, extender, gbóhùn sókè. Extender.
Expander, Mr. Latin. Expander.
Expander. Expand.
Thank you very much. I'm happy with this, with York Daddy's submission. But at times, when we are making submission, or when people are making submissions, I like to pinpoint one or two key issues from that, and if we can as well discuss on these issues as well, I think it might help. Yeah, firstly, on the exhumation of Mohbad, that is the first failure, which Mr. Lati also usually say this as well. And I think it is time we began to ask questions from the government that why was it that way?
Àyànfẹ́, ẹ̀yin ẹ dá mi dàbí, ẹ̀yin lọ jókòó sí comment section. Mo ti gbọ́. Thank you, guys.
And what was the way? The way is the way Mohbad body was exhumed. like we were showing yesterday, from someone that sent a clip to Mr. Lati, and the way Mohbad was exhumed. Why would they exhume someone for investigation, and at the end of the day, it was only the body that was taken out of the casket? Why not the old casket and the body taken away, so that when they, investigate the body and they can see the casket as well? Because there were some allegations that there were sawdust in this casket. Why can a sawdust, or what is sawdust doing in a coffin? What is that doing? Who put that there? For what purpose? I think question needs to be asked. And aside from that, from the Lagos State government, who are the teams that were sent to do that job? And have they been questioned at all? Do they know what to do when they get to burial for any exhumation? Were they trained? You went there, even their hand glove, teared. What kind of hand glove do they need to wear to put on? All of these, we're not asking them questions. If we hammer more on most of their mistakes, I think they will rethink and rethink before they come out telling us some other jargons. That is that on the Mohbad exhumation. About the nurse, like your daddy said now, when they know that they cannot put this blame on nurse, and like police said, they think and their belief is Mohbad death arise from the injection that he was given. It's written in their
statement,
in their report, in their statement. Okay, and at the end of the day, we could not see the nurse, not even one attempt in the coroner inquest. And when they saw that the way the thing is going, the nurse will not keep quiet, they sent their agent to try to change the nurse by Lenshi going to Prime to give another picture of the nurse. And when they saw that failed, he never came out to even discuss this, if not for Arifa, that said this happened. And when they saw that would not as well fly, they dropped the nurse issue and coming back to inconclusive. I think that is very, very bad. We need to talk more about the nurse. The nurse should appear in the next inquest. And let's come back to the police issue. I remember when Baba went to Berekete, and from there, Berekete was able to speak with the Nigerian police relation officer, PRO, and they made some allegations about two. He spoke on one, and he kept quiet on the other one. And even the one he spoke about, no action has been taken up till today. And then we need to call them out again. And what were the two allegations? One, that Baba Mohbad said the body was taken to a police station. They were there for 3 hours, about giving the police reports, and someone came out and withdrew the letter, and nothing was done. And that was why, or that was what happened when the Baba now took the boy for burial. Police PRO never made this statement on that issue. He kept quiet. We should call them out. Which police station? Who were those on duty on that day? Police need to say something. If we call them out in various parts of the government, I think they will talk to themselves. So that is that. Then on the police issue again, they asked him about Mohbad's residence, that this guy died in that house and nothing happened, and the the house was not restricted from people living there for investigation. They were still in and out movement in that house. And what he said was, even at that, even if they try to dodge evidence in that house, if they go there, they can still get one or two things. The house is not yet sealed up till today. And what investigation have they done on that house since that statement was made by PRO, Nigerian police? Nothing. So, which implies they are not ready to do anything positive for this, for the justice of Mohbad. And I think on this point and some other which other will say, what have they done? People are still living there up to today. And nothing has been done. And this is shameful. So I think I will rest my case there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Expander.
Thank you.
Ẹ ṣé gan. Àyànfẹ́.
Brother Ati.
Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. Ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀ níbí báyìí látàárọ̀.
Brother Ati àfihàn lẹ̀ tán, a wà nínú ẹ̀mí pẹ̀lú yín.
Inú ẹ̀mí kọ́. Inú ẹ̀mí mo ti rẹ̀.
Ṣé bí wọ́n ti gbé yín? Ẹ jẹ́ kó gbé yín tán ká tó jáde tán.
Ẹ̀dẹ́ lè ṣe ṣe. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ tí màá fi kú, wọn ò ní ṣe show justice fún láti fún mi. Ẹ bá ń ṣàmì ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi.
Ẹ ṣàmì náà kéde tap.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ṣe show justice fún mi.
Àmì yàrá àmì Ọlọ́run.
Ẹni bá ń rojú bí a máa jẹ́ títí wọn ni.
Àmì Ọlọ́run.
Ibi á jẹ́ ti wọn. Wọn ò ní ṣe show justice fún mi láéláé.
Àmì.
Ó yá Àyànfẹ́ tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Wá mo ti ń wá látàárọ̀.
Kí mo ṣe?
Mute kò wọ̀ mute kí ló tọ́jú ẹ kò.
Ó yá kí ni mo ṣe Brother Ati?
Kí lẹ̀ ń fà láàárọ̀ yìí? Ṣé àárọ̀ ìlú mo bá yín lórí platform?
Platform immunization ṣàní àbí?
Tí kinní kan Motive TV àbí kí lẹ̀ ń pè é?
Kí lẹ tún pè báyìí?
Tó máa ń support mi kinní kan Motive TV.
Tó ń support ta ni?
Motive àbí kí lẹ̀ ń pè é?
Super TV.
Top movie.
Top movie. Olórí
Top movie kan lórí péjì wèrè lè ní péjì ní. Ẹ̀yin gan fọ́ ní Brother Ati. Ṣé wèrè máa ní péjì ni?
No, ó lọ panelist ni mo rí pé kinní wà ń bẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ kàm Perry náà wà ń bẹ̀.
Perry wà ń bẹ̀ Mọ́mí Tóyìn wà ń bẹ̀ Tóyìn tẹ̀ ìrẹ́pẹ̀.
God patient wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́pọ̀ God wò sílẹ̀ mo ti rántí.
Mo wà ń bẹ̀ mo wà pẹ̀lú àkáǹtì mi. Mi kì í fi àkáǹtì lè dáràn níbò mi.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tún kò. God patient ọ máa ṣàlàyé fún mi. Olórí ìmọ̀
òun náà wà ń bẹ̀.
Ní ìmọ̀ pé òun náà pè ní Motive àbílẹ̀ tó kìí sí.
Top movie Top Didirin.
Olórí burúkú aláìbàjẹ́ ó ní section kìíní kan by Josie we go to jail section wèrè mo ní ikú ọjà ó dùn mí kó nù.
Only section 48.
Only section 48 ìsọ̀nà àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́. Ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe lọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sódì wọ́n yí òfin sódì kí bàbá Mohbad tí ò sí ń bí òkú ọmọ ẹ̀ tí ò mọ̀gbà tó pọ̀ mọ́ so òun ni kó wá dáhùn Wùnmí tó wà ń bẹ̀ 10 minutes before departure béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ìpè báwo ni.
Bóyá filẹ̀ Perry dé.
Bí kò sàwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa náà ti yóò mú padà. So kí lẹ expect irú àwọn dump score yẹn kó máa sọ jáde lẹ́nu.
Perry ẹ mute now.
Kí ló ti gbogbo yín mute wọ́n ti flag page ló ṣe echo. Ó yá mute.
ó yẹ unmute bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Perry tẹ́ bá yẹ pé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
láti sinẹ́.
náà àti ètò
ẹ káàárọ̀ àpò àná ṣe rí èmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ èmi fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ torí mo múra bíṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ má bínú o. èmi máa tún wò pé ẹjẹ́ ká tún wò ní in another aspect.
mute wọn lọ network tó dáa Perry mute wọn ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ó yà tí Yetunde around.
So èmi máa tún fojú wo ní another aspect o because eléyìí tí wọ́n ṣe yánmọ́yánmọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí tí wọ́n dá wa lóhùn in time èmi máa tún wò pé tẹ bá ní ká fojú wò ẹ mọ̀ pé láyé ìgbà kan ìgbà tí wọ́n ń ṣe táwọn èèyàn máa ń gbé white powder business tọ́yìn bá gbé white powder business fún wọn ṣe mọ̀ pé ńgbà yẹn táwọn yẹn bá ti ń bá wọn gbé tán ti ń bá wọn gbé bóyá ọ́n ṣì tí wọn ò fún wọn ní owó tán bá promise kan wọn máa fún wọn nígbà tán bá wọn gbé white powder business yẹn tán tí wọn ò ní fún wọn léye yẹn so at the end of the day táwọn yẹn bá wá padà wá bá wọn gbé iṣẹ́ yẹn padà tán bá wá kó wọn lẹ̀ tán gbé owó wọn já wọ́n á tún máa fojú wọn mọ́ra débi pé wọ́n á tún pè wọ́n from there bọ́n ṣe máa wọlé sí wọn lára nìyẹn èmi ó lè jẹ́ pé tó bá ń bọ̀ tó bá gbé kinní yẹn tán tó ń gbówó yẹn bọ̀ náà máa yìnbọn fún tán máa pa kò máa dédé gbọ́ pé lágbájá kú Sanda bridge Ọjọ́ta a máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n pèèyàn kan sí bridge Pangrove onípàùn a máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n pèèyàn kan sí Mushin torí mi ti rí kan bẹ́ẹ̀ rí ní Mushin nígbà tá a wà ní Mushin ọmọ bàbá olówó ni wọ́n ló gbé white powder business kòkó owó ẹ̀lẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ yìnbọn pa sí Títí Ọlátẹ́jú wọ́n yìnbọn pa sí Títí Ọlátẹ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ní kó jáwọ́ nu iṣẹ́ yẹn kò jáwọ́ nu iṣẹ́ so ibi tí mò ń bọ̀rọ̀ lọ ni wípé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí tá a bá tún ní ká wá aspect yẹn ó fẹ́ bá a lọ tó bá tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé mo kàn ń suggest ni o tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ yẹn kàn tẹ̀ wá lọ́mọ yẹn fún white powder business ipe bóyá bá wọn gbé white powder business ọmọ yẹn wá kówó lẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì Wùnmí up sínú ayé ọmọ yẹn láti lè fi ọmọ kí ẹ̀ dáhùn pé táwọn bá gbé Wùnmí lóyún gbogbo owó tí white powder business ọmọ yẹn ò kó lẹ̀ fáwọn tó lọ fi ń ragbá tó lọ fi ń ṣàwò tó lọ fi ń ní gbogbo property yẹn táwọn bá gbé Wùnmí lóyún wọ́n wá fi ọmọ yẹn wọ́n á fi kó ọmọ yẹn wọ́n á fi kó ẹrù ọmọ yẹn.
Mọ̀mí Yétúndé ẹ má lọ síbi ráùtì yẹn.
ẹ má lọ pé ànádá
Wùmí ló ń tà nǹkan wọ́n dẹ̀ ti confam ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn rárá ẹ má sọ ẹ pé wọ́n máa edit ibẹ̀ yẹn lásán ni ibẹ̀ yẹn lásán ni wọ́n á edit tí wọ́n á gbé jáde ẹ mọ̀ pé wọn ò ọpọlọ wọn jọba ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run Wùmí nìkan ló ń tà nǹkan àwọn fúnra wọn dẹ̀ ti confam ẹ̀ pé owó ẹ̀ ló fi ran Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ló fi raṣọ sọ́run Mohbad so ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ skoda.
ok ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí planning ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi gbọ́ ogún ọmọ yẹn lọ ni òun ló ṣe dàbí pé ìgbà tán pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn tán wọ́n lọ mú ọwọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ fi ń tan print bẹ́ẹ̀ tó
ọmọ owó Wùnmí ò ṣe planning olóṣó ni Wùnmí láti ilẹ̀ ọmọ owó ò ṣe planning oyún yẹn bó ṣe wà ní ó ti lọ ṣe DNA ọba ti mọ̀ pé ọmọ ọlọ́kùnrin ló wà ń bẹ̀ lọ ṣe ní òfìlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ ẹni tó ń fẹ́ so lọ ṣe wọn pé kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́sán ẹ má bínú kò tẹ̀ ìjọ rárá ẹ má jẹ́ ká mú narrative o.
kò sínú dictionary ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò sínú dictionary.
rárá ok èmi kò bí àbá ni omi sọ pé
mo understand but ẹ má torí bọ́ ìwà
ẹ mú wọn pa àròjinlẹ̀ lẹ́rò débẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní o mo ò ní
àròjinlẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń sìn ní.
so kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ.
Perry
ṣe wà mú wa.
kí ló lọ fa wàhálà láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù.
ìfà ayé yín àdá ṣebí jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo jókòó mo kàn dé gbọ́ ni tàti ẹ̀rọ wà lókè náà táìmì àyànfẹ́ tí mo fi gòkè no mo kàn gòkè ní pé ẹjọ́ because wọ́n pọ̀ gan ní àárọ̀ láti bí 5:30 lọ ti wà lórí péjì gẹ̀yìn olórí production ta fún ní wòtòwòtò lánàá àwọn náà ti ṣán lọ wọ́n tún ti ṣán dé padà olórí production tó yẹ pé ẹ̀yin tọ́lọ́kọ yín máa ń nà yín lé yín wọ́n á advice àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kẹ́ lọ ṣe DNA àwọn ọmọ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tẹ bí ẹ̀yin advice ẹ̀yin sọ pé Wùnmí àlèrè ìwé kan náà tún lòun ń jẹ́ ọmọ mi ó ní òun àdúrà tó ń gbà ní pé kí Wùnmí má ṣe DNA yẹn òun máa ń gbà ládùúrà yẹn ni ọmọ mi are you crazy are you dumb anyways I don't blame you ọmọ mọ́là ni ẹ so òun wà bí mọ́là ṣe understand nǹkan tẹ́mi lọ sókè ní pé ṣọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀fọ́ ọjọ́ kan pé Wùnmí jókòó wí pé
Gẹ́ẹ̀ ti tutù jù tó ń ṣe ṣó yẹn.
Kí lẹ rí?
Gẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe ṣó yẹn ti tutù jù.
Ó tutù, ó tutù.
It's not a matter of pé kó tutù, kò tí mọ ibi tó fẹ́ yà sí ni. Kò tí mọ ibi tó fẹ́ yà sí ni, kì í ṣe pé bí ó tutù, kò mọ ibi tó fẹ́ yà sí.
Kò tí mọ ibi tó fẹ́ support.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ibi tèmi rí sí ni.
No, I don't see it that way.
No. Justice ló wà.
Sis, èmi mọ́ kàn lọ péjì yẹn. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Okay, wọ́n béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí kó tó di pé padà wá. Wọ́n ní team kíni? Crunchy Queen wà ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n lè testify sọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí. Ṣó ti yé yín? Wọ́n sọ fún wípé team Wumi, team Baba Mohbad. Ó wá ń sọ wípé òun ò sí team kankan pé àwa ní team Baba Mohbad, àwọn kan ní team Wumi. Àwa ní kì í ṣe team Baba Mohbad kankan. Kì í ṣe team Baba Mohbad pé team justice ni nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ká ń tẹ̀lé bàbá ni wípé bàbá nìkan ló ń fight fún justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣó ti yé yín?
Wọ́n fẹ́ dúró ná. Ṣó wá mọ̀ wípé please mute.
Okay ma.
Ṣó wá mọ̀ wípé àwọn nǹkan kan rúgẹ̀ ẹ̀ lójú tó jẹ́ pé kò mọ̀. Irú voice note Tọ́lání tí mo play fún láàárọ̀ yẹn. Ṣó mọ̀ pé kò mọ̀?
Ó ṣe join ní kiri.
Ó ṣe join ní so ṣe ń get àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tí Tọ́lání sọ ta tó translate ẹ̀ fún ní.
Mo dẹ̀ like ẹ̀, ó farabalẹ̀.
Yes, bó ṣe wà yẹn, like gbogbo nǹkan tó ń gbogbo narrative tó ń gbọ́ láti jọjọ́ yìí, òun kọ́ máa ti mọ̀ nínú ara ẹ̀ ń pè Wùnmí ló pa Mohbad. But kò ní kí n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ló sì fẹ́ get more facts. Kó tó ní pọ̀ máa wò pé okay àwọn people yìí èṣù ni wọ́n. Nǹkan tèmi rí lọ́rọ̀ gbọ́ yẹn.
I believe anybody that is coming up to talk about justice for Mohbad actually know what it is about the case. One. Secondly, if somebody is keeping quiet, keeping mute, bringing up everybody, making the page look like it's free for all, two things. He might want to get to build a page, because the question is, if you don't know anything, why do you tag your page as immortalization? So it's for me. When I was
watching,
yeah. When I was watching the page, when I was listening to them, in fact, I had to write that, please, the top movie, you and Tola and Olosho Products. What's on me now? Why did you watch it by me? Can you lot of me? Emma Bo, Captain, can you nice time? Oh, can worry.
I'm sorry, I interjecting. But do you know that there are times that even on your page that you will like to, Bolly B, okay, let me have you here. Let's have you here, Bolly B. Let's engage and all that. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So, in your neck, when you're talking about okay, let's if you more fast. Do you know? You know what?
Wait, hold on. This is what you don't get, Perry. In that other side, there are two versions of human being. You see, Messi, I'm not promoting anybody's page here, but let me say this. There was a day Messi was reading the CTC of Wumi. Ó ka dé stage kan, Messi yẹn ní pé pé nǹkan tó mọ ẹ̀kọ́ sí báyìí, nǹkan kan wrong pẹ̀lú kíní náà. Ìyẹn sì lọ́pọlọ, àbí? The other one, ibi táwọn ilé ti emanate from me, Temi, àwọn ló sọ pé Guresi rí Liam, wọ́n pè ní Liam.
You cannot compare Messi Conway with the others now. You cannot compare them. Messi she lọ́pọlọ jù wọ́n lọ now. We are not building a page here. We are just talking though. But ó sì lọ́pọlọ jù wọ́n lọ.
Ẹ mọ̀ gbé bàbá bébì tí ọmọ yìí sọ.
Tani daft movie ta ló fẹ́ wá wash brain ọpọlọ ẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Kí ni reason why tó fi ń wash brain ọpọlọ láàárọ̀ yìí?
Ọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ló fi jẹ́ kó gòkè. Ipe ìgbà tí ọmọ pé ìgbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ń pé láti yọjọ́ ìsí bàbá Mohbad ti ń sọ, bàbá yóò change ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Nígbà tó dé gòkè tó máa sọ, ó ní èèyàn kan sọ wípé àtijọ́ ọjọ́ yìí pé bàbá ò ever parọ́ rí pé so nǹkan tóun fẹ́ wá sọ lókè ni èmi wá mẹ́ tó já mi bọ́ngbà yẹn. Pé kí n dẹ̀ gbọ́ tó mọ́ ọba o. And the next tó máa sọ ní nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe 15 years ni Tóyìn gbé ṣépè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Tóyìn ní òní.
Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Nígbà tó ń sọ pé Mohbad pé bàbá ló lọ sí Mohbad, mo wá ń wò pé ṣé nígbà tán ẹ̀ zoom bọ́dí Mohbad ṣé ọpọlọ tiẹ̀ náà fi rọ́pò pé kí Mohbad nígbà tán ẹ̀ zoom ọpọlọ Mohbad nígbà tán ẹ̀ zoom Mohbad ṣé ọpọlọ tiẹ̀ náà fi gbé sí ibi tán tiẹ̀ zoom Mohbad yẹn so that ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ǹkìní òkú Mohbad ò ní lè máa dà wọ́n láàmú ni.
Bàbá ṣé ọmọ kan tó fọ́n ní jù nígbà tí God protection wọlé tó mú èpè sílẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ ni what is she saying? àwọn èèyàn ní going for them.
mo ló ń gbàdúrà ní.
Going for them.
Yeah, kò tí mọ WhatsApp.
Kò sí mo confrontation no.
Ó sọ mi. Báwo wá ṣe sọ pé.
Torí ẹni top movie yẹn òun náà rí i pé tuntun ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbé mọ́ra ni.
Wọ́n fẹ́ gbé mọ́ra exactly.
Bọ́dà láti ẹgbọ́n nǹkan o nígbà tó ń pariwo pé bàbá ló lọ sí ẹjọ́ ṣé bàbá ló gbé sínú kásikẹ́ẹ̀tì ni ṣé bàbá ló gbé Mohbad sínú kásikẹ́ẹ̀tì ni ṣé bàbá ló wọ aṣọ fún bàbá ló dé fìlà fún bàbá ló fá irun ẹ̀ ṣé bàbá kí ni nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe tán fi sọ pé bàbá ló lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣé àwọn fúnra wọn ò ti prep okay definitely tí bàbá yẹn ò bá wá wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ju Mohbad sínú Tọ́mílà bridge fúnra ẹ̀ ní nítorí pé Mohbad ti sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ ju Fẹ̀lí Lákẹtàn sínú Tọ́mílà bridge àwọn náà ti wá prepare fún wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ju Mohbad sínú Tọ́mílà bridge dé bàbá ẹ̀ kó tó di pé bàbá ẹ̀ dé bọ̀ náà tí kò ń parọ́ ọba àwọn ọba ó wá jẹ́ kó ká wọn àwọn olórí burúkú top ní àtijọ́ tí mo ti ń rí ọlọ́pọlọ tó yẹ pé ẹ máa máńgò tó ti bàjẹ́ kí máńgò bàjẹ́ kí eṣinṣin wá máa ṣe vàn kí ṣàwọn eṣinṣin kéékèèké yẹn o eṣinṣin ńlá tó máa ń ṣe vàn wà láìsàlẹ̀ orí top movie náà ti ń ṣe vàn.
lórí Facebook náà.
ọpọlọ top movie làwọn eṣinṣin yẹn ti ń ró kìkì òun ni ò jẹ́ kó ní nǹkan kan nínú ọpọlọ torí báwa ṣe jíjójò fún wa dé máa rò pé bàbá lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ ládùúrú ṣé ìwọ fúnra wa ti ẹ̀jọ̀ pé ṣé bàbá wà ń bẹ̀ ni. For your information daft movie bàbá gan kọ́ ló tún gbéra ẹ̀ lọ Blessing ló tún pe bàbá pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ti kú níyẹn ọmọ tẹ́ ń sọ pé kò kú Blessing ló tún confam ẹ̀ pé ó ti kú so Blessing wọ fúnra ẹ̀ ká ló sọ fún ẹ pé ó ti kú wọ́n ó yẹ ká drag yẹ gan fúnra ẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ ó yẹ ká drag yẹ ìwọ ọlọ́dà àtijọ́ tí mo ti òun náà ni Báyọ̀ Bílọ̀ ṣe máa ń pè ní a man with blood issue problem òun náà ṣe máa ń pè olórí ibú orí adúrú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kúndùnfẹ̀ oní ó ń ṣe period ó ló ń ṣe period olórí burúkú ṣé bí màmá ẹ ṣe period tó fi bí ẹ nìyẹn ṣé adúrú period yẹn nìyá ẹ fi bí ẹ tó bá jẹ́ pé adúrú period yẹn náà fi bí ẹ ló yẹ kí ìyá ẹ pa ẹ o yẹ lẹ́ni tó ń gbélé ayé torí ìgè ni ẹ ìgè olórí ńlá bórí ẹ ṣe tóbi tó yẹn kó má tiẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan bẹ̀ ó wá jáde wá ní pé bàbá lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ ó mà ṣe ò kí ló dé oní bàbá lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ láàyè
God's protection ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni top movie kì í ṣe top movie ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Lẹ́ṣì Aláyébàjẹ́ òun ló fún top movie lẹ́ọ̀rọ̀ sọ Lẹ́ṣì ẹ bá wa chẹ́kì lórí Lẹ́ṣì o drag ẹ̀ brala ti yẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà kankan kì í ṣe pà ń drag ẹ̀.
gbàtẹ́ ní Lẹ́ṣì Aláyébàjẹ́.
Aláyébàjẹ́ náà lòun náà ló kọ́kọ́ sọ pé bàbá tamper pẹ̀lú evidence náà sókè la wá ń sọ ẹ wá ní kí n tiẹ̀ drag ẹ̀ mo porúkọ ẹ̀ sí bó ṣe porúkọ Làgàtà sínú ọ̀rọ̀ níjọ́ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà mo ṣe porúkọ tó wọ́n.
èwo ni Làgàtà èwo ni Lẹ́ṣì èmi ò dá wọn mọ̀.
èmi gan mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ dá wọn mọ̀ òun la ṣe fẹ́ change glass yẹn mi àti Perry ti lọ sọ́ńdọ̀.
Lẹ́ṣì ló lórí tẹ́gọ̀lù.
èwo ló change orúkọ ẹ̀ sí.
Làgàtà ló change ẹ̀ síbẹ̀.
Brekete Saga.
Làgàtà nìyẹn Làgàtà. ẹ mọ olórí tẹ́gọ̀lù yẹn bọ̀dá tó ní ọ̀gọ́ sẹ́yìn yẹn bọ̀dá tí ọ̀gọ́ wọn yọ sẹ́yìn yẹn. àwọn ni Lẹ́ṣì.
kó káàkiri tó ń Àjàlá travel.
àwọn ni.
tó ń tọ̀ nítorí justice for Mohbad.
tó ní PA àti girlfriend papọ̀.
bọ̀dá ọkọ̀ dídì dùn àbí.
PA dídì dùn PA touch your down.
baby.
ẹnu ẹ̀kọ́ dídì dùn wò ni wọ́n lọ fún kàkà èmi kàkà sí wa.
ṣé justice náà lẹ́yìn náà ṣe ṣé justice for Mohbad lẹ́yìn náà.
rárá sá ṣe joystick o.
I need to wá justice fún ọpọlọ tó daft movie. Justice for daft movie.
stop orú nǹkan báyìí náà kó wa òkè ẹ bá fẹ́ máa drag èèyàn kì í ṣe pé àwọn táwọn tábẹ̀ wà nínú justice.
Adébánjọ owó ni kókó Adébánjọ owó ni kókó Adébánjọ owó ni kókó mute àbí kí n bí ọkùn yìí.
mo mọ̀ pé wàá sọ tiẹ̀ padà ìgbà tí mo di láyọ̀ òfin Adébánjọ mo mọ̀ pé wàá sọ tiẹ̀ padà.
àti sọ̀rọ̀ Lẹ́ṣì orí ẹ̀ máa ń kọrin ni.
orí owó ni kókó
Mo lè ṣe owó ní kókó kì í láìkẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́sìn.
Ó lè kú síbẹ̀. Ìgbà tí lẹ́sìn wọ́ fún
Ferry, mo ṣe mistake ni o. Return gift mi padà. Mi ò send gift sí ẹ o.
Aláyé gba gift ẹ padà, ta ló rán ẹ ní gift?
Ẹ wá kí n tó lọ. Ẹ wá kí n tó lọ. Mo fẹ́ fi nǹkan kan hàn yín.
Mo ní gift 5 naira. O fẹ́
ẹ wo
Oya fún mi ní lion now.
ẹ hold on now, ẹ hold on. Ṣé rí bèbí òun ló máa bá ayé Wùnmí jẹ́. Tọ́lání ló máa bá ayé Wùnmí jẹ́.
Tọ́lání ọ̀rẹ́ daft.
Ọ̀rẹ́ stupid. Òun ló máa bá ẹ wo bí o.
Wọ́n ti change orúkọ Liam báyìí. DNA is a must. Wọ́n pe Liam nínú ilé.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fàyọ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Oya competition is ongoing. Owó ní Kókó Adébánjọ àná olúwa pẹ̀lú.
Wà á rí complete sí kíní ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló ń sọ. Mute jọ. Mo fẹ́ lẹ́ṣọ̀ yín. Ẹ wo kọ́ọ̀lù yìí. Ṣé o ní láti gbé Wùnmí sáyé tó bá yẹ pé you are good blogger or good protection? Ṣé rí Wùnmí kò sọ fún Wùnmí kò jẹ́ kí Wùnmí mọ̀ pé òun wà ní orí show ó kọ̀ dédé gbé sórí ìyẹn fi sọ̀rọ̀ sí àgbọ̀n. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Mo gbẹ mo wà lórí live chat mo ń gbẹ ṣá.
Ṣàgbọ́ mo ń gbọ́ ẹ mo wà lórí live chat. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ṣàrípò ń sọ̀rọ̀ sínú yẹn ń sọ̀rọ̀ kò gbé sí speaker o. Suddenly ìyẹn ò ní kó gbé òun sí speaker o. Wọ́n bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan unprofessional. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
Lórí live mo wà o.
Ṣùgbọ́n.
Ta ló stress ẹ? Ta ló stress ẹ?
ayé orí fi bàjẹ́.
I don't know kí ni wọ́n try láti bring out mẹ́ DNA is a must.
Ó ń sọ fún yín wípé Liam ló ń disturb òun dẹ̀ ní DNA is a must. Ó ti fún Liam lórúkọ.
Not us. Because Wunmi at the end you do that DNA whether you like it or not you will do it.
Jẹ́jẹ́ Wùnmí rọ́pọ̀.
Ó máa ṣe náà kò ṣe ní ṣe. Nígbà tí bàbá Liam wà ní Lẹ́kì tó wá fẹ́ fi Liam kó gún ológun lọ ṣé bàbá ò lówó lọ́wọ́ ni.
Ta ni bàbá ẹ̀?
Bàbá ẹ̀ wà ní Lẹ́kì náà.
Tó gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo play pẹ̀lú nípa bàbá Mohbad láàárọ̀ ẹ̀.
Èmi ò tí ì gbọ́ yẹn o.
Bàbá Mohbad ti fa everything jà.
Kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ tún play bọ̀dá láti àwa ìṣẹ̀dé ni.
A play ẹ̀ fún wa.
Owó ní Kókó ẹ̀ pọ́ọ̀sì Adébánjọ pọ́ọ̀sì.
Ẹ play yẹn ká gbọ́ a ṣe ń wọlé ni.
Bàbá Mohbad ti fàájà o. Níjọ́ tá a wà ń bì báyìí tá à ń ṣe show lọ́wọ́ àṣé bàbá Mohbad ń da íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì rú. Mo wá rí token nínú àwọn ìtò ń lọ káàkiri máa gbọ́ o. Màá sá lọ tí n bá ti ń play o. No, mo ń bọ̀ jọ. Máa gbọ́ o. Ó yá o, mi ní fẹ́ wà ń bì báyìí kọ́.
Àlè ló pa Mohbad. Yes, àlè ló pa Mohbad. Ìrọ́pọ̀ ló yẹ kán pe orúkọ ọmọ tó pè sí dáa. Kò sí ohun tó kàn báyìí lẹ́nu. Because I did not give daddy placenta since then he had been. Wọ́n máa tẹ ìbéèrè fún placenta. Àgbà tó yí mọ́ ọmọ yìí lọ́wọ́, ó gbé lọ fẹ́ni tó lọ́mọ. Àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ń pè ní ṣàkíyèsí pé kẹtàn fámìlì wa. Kí n wọ ọmọ yìí pé ń kẹtàn. Ìyẹn Liam. Èmi kẹ̀kọ́ ọmọ fún Liam. Nítorí mo fẹ́ sọ, ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó orúkọ ti tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ó mọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fàyọ ń bì báyìí. Ó rántí pé mo máa ń sọ fún yín pé Wùnmí ló mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ kó bá rẹ̀ lórí DNA test àwa yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ó rò pé òun fẹ́ báyé bàbá Mohbad jẹ́, òun ló báyé ara ẹ̀ jẹ́, òun la fi ń béèrè DNA test dòní lónìí. Because níjọ́ first day tí wọ́n lọ sí corona inquest, mo máa ń sọ fún yín wípé wọ́n béèrè pé kí ló pa ọkọ ẹni. The next thing ó accuse bàbá Mohbad wípé bàbá ọkọ ẹ ń béèrè kí ló kọ kíní?
Placenta.
Ṣé ẹjọ́ placenta náà rú ẹ? Kíní yẹn placenta yẹn ló lọ reflect ní ọpọlọ bàbá Mohbad. Ó kàn sọjí ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó refresh brain bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá yẹn kàn sọjí ni. Wàá rí gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ mí báyìí pé nígbà táwọn dé kóòtù tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ placenta páwọn náà kàn sọjí ni pé tòótọ́ mà tiẹ̀ ní ọmọ yóò máa gbé placenta fún mi. Ìyẹn la fi wà níbi tá a dé yìí. Ara àwọn reason why tí Mohbad tí Wùnmí máa fi ṣe DNA test òun lè lè báyìí. Ó yẹ ẹ máa gbọ́ ọ.
Àlè ló pa Mohbad. Ẹni yes, àlè ló pa Mohbad. Ìrọ́pọ̀ ló yẹ kán pe orúkọ ọmọ tó pè sí dáhùn.
Ìrọ́pọ̀.
Sí tó kàn báyìí lẹ́nu. Because I did not.
Cynthia Ìrọ́pọ̀ lórúkọ ẹ̀.
Since then, you have been.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́, bàbá Mohbad ní tòótọ́ mà tiẹ̀ ni ọmọ yóò gbé placenta fún wa.
Wọ́n mà tiẹ̀ béèrè fún placenta. Àgbà tó yí mọ́ ọmọ yìí lọ́wọ́, wọ́n gbé lọ fẹ́ni tó lọ́mọ. Àwọn èèyàn ń pè ní ṣàkíyèsí pé àkẹtàn fámìlì.
Bàbá Mohbad níjọ́ ọjọ́ yẹn, bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ satisfy Mohbad because bàbá Mohbad ò ní fẹ́ bí Mohbad inú. Bàbá Mohbad ò ní fẹ́ embarrass Mohbad because bàbá Mohbad mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. So ikú yìí ṣe wà ń refresh many things ní nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2 years ago gan. Bàbá Mohbad ṣe wà ń rántí báyìí ni.
Kí n wọ́n mọ ìpín kẹtàn ìyẹn Liam.
Èmi kọ́ mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọmọ fún Liam. Victor ló fẹ́ sọ ṣùgbọ́n gbà fún orúkọ ti tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé Liam mùsùlùmí ó ń gbọ́ mùsùlùmí Liam ni àbí? Liam yẹn mùsùlùmí ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn òbí mùsùlùmí ní ìlú wa. Ṣé mùsùlùmí àwọn Cynthia ni wọ́n ní? Bó wàá ní Liam yẹn náà máa ń gbé nígbè yìí ládàá ní. Báwo ni Liam ṣe jẹ́? Kò yé mi. Wọ́n sọ pa DNA wọn ò ṣe. Àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí òkú. A gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé ṣé tiwa ni àbí kì í ṣe tiwa. Ṣé díẹ̀ wá rèé ìyẹn ọmọ tí ọmọ yìí kẹ́tọ́. Bàbá ní ọ̀tọ́ ìlú fàdá àgbẹ̀bẹ̀ lórí sókè ní.
Bàbá Mohbad tún ti ń tẹnu mọ́ wọ́n náà mọ yìí kẹtàn. Fàlílà kẹtàn. Ta ló kọrin yẹn náà o? Ǹjẹ́ Ọlámídé kọ ni?
Fàlílà kẹtàn, ẹ má bàjá o, Fàlílà kẹtàn.
Ohun ẹ̀ ọdún pa kó ń fọwọ́ kábíyèsí wọlé. Padà tí Fàlílà ń pè lọ́ ń pè ní.
Èmi kọ́ ni mo dákọ̀ kábíyèsí o, èmi kọ́ mo dákọ̀ kábíyèsí. Kábíyèsí kò sígbà tá a yẹra fórúkọ yín, orúkọ yín máa ń wá bíi ìjì ni. Ó kàn máa wà appear pé I'm among them, don't keep me away, I'm a part of them.
Ọ̀pọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìṣẹ́ ní èrí kábíyèsí ni o, ibi tó rúkọ ẹ̀ ti yọ nìkan náà nínú. Kábíyèsí sọ pé ọba ara wọn wá.
Ọba.
Ìyẹn nìkan ni kò yé mi, àpàdé rí. Ṣẹ́rí mi ò kí ń láì kí n parọ́ láyé mi ò jẹ́ rí traces ṣùgbọ́n ó wà nínú petition wípé ọba ló rán wa wá káwá gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Ọkọ̀ sínú petition bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ síbẹ̀ pé wọ́n ń nà wọ́n pa àbí kán gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀kọ́ ni after 2.5 months ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Petition yẹn sọ yìí ìwé ìfisùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ló kọ́ ọmọ mi ló kọ́ Mohbad fún ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó kọ́ ó dẹ̀ kọ orúkọ wọn síbẹ̀. Àtàwọn ẹni ìwà ètò ń kó kiri o.
Àti òbèlè.
Ó kọ sínú tẹlifíṣàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀ start.
Àti òbèlè òbọ̀jẹ̀ kí lórúkọ wọn ẹ má dákọ wọn.
Ẹlẹ́lẹ́ òbèlè àti Sam Larry.
Àti Sam Larry àti òbèlè.
Àti Lẹ́kí.
Èwo tún ni Lẹ́kí?
Ẹ má wọrí ẹ ti ní ká má dárúkọ.
Ìwọ wàhálà tí ẹ ní ẹwọ ni.
Gbogbo ayé ti rí náà sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ní ẹni tí ó máa ń fọwọ́ yìí dáadáa ni.
Ọba Lẹ́kí.
Mi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Ta ló tún sọ̀rọ̀?
Bọ̀dá Ṣedán.
SB.
Mo fàájà Ọba Lẹ́kí.
Honestly.
Kábíyèsí ẹ rí i pé tó bá yá máa di blogger yìí máa gbèjà yín.
Saheed Elegushi. Saheed Elegushi.
Kábíyèsí ẹ gbà mí àṣẹ blogger yìí kí máa di bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Elegushi ló fẹ́ tán. Elegushi ló fẹ́ tán ló lọ.
Àǹtí Yétúndé.
Ẹnu bọ̀dá Ṣedán ṣe rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ìyá nìyẹn ṣe rí ló sì zẹ̀.
Brọ́lá ti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí nǹkankan pé kéèkì tí wọ́n fi ṣe Perry.
Bọ̀dá láti ẹ̀yẹ́ òwú àkùjẹ ọmọ yẹn.
Má tọwọ́ mi bọ́lá o.
rárá àyànfẹ́
ẹ lọ wo àkójọ ọmọ yẹn lọ wo àkójọ
tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ọmọ yẹn ó rí pẹ́lẹ́pẹ́ ọba náà kó sọ́run ẹ̀ ni.
no yàtọ̀ sí yẹn gan ẹ ṣe lọ́wọ́ nǹkan tí Comfy post kéèkì tí wọ́n fi ṣe induction fún ọba àti kéèkì tí wọ́n lò fún birthday Liam ẹ lọ wo bó ṣe dọ́kítì.
èèyàn kan náà ló ṣe.
Ọlọ́run ṣé kábíyèsí ti di Spiderman ni.
the same design.
Ọlọ́run the same design ni kéèkì jẹ blue tún ló jẹ́.
ẹ ó lè jẹ́ kéjìlá kan náà ló
ṣe. ẹ wo kéèkì ò tiẹ̀ dùn ẹ lọ wo àtàrí ọmọ yẹn ṣé mo pé àtàrí àjànàkú ni wọ́n máa ń sọ ẹ̀yin ẹ lọ wo àtàrí ọmọ níwájú báyìí kẹ wá gbé fùrù kẹ wá fi lọ wo ti bọ̀dá SD wàláì the same thing.
bọ̀dá ìwo ni bọ̀dá SD tó jẹ́ memory card.
ẹ má wọrí ẹ ti ní ká má pè tọ́ SD lórúkọ wọn.
ẹ bá pè tèmi máa fi ilẹ̀ sẹ́ni ṣó mú lọ létè.
bọ̀dá ṣe dán.
no bọ̀dá tọ̀ síbẹ̀.
no apapa tọ̀ síbẹ̀ ni.
orí ẹ tún wo ìgbà tó yí tí DNA ṣe mọ̀ sí bá dí dáadáa tó bá la ẹnu ẹ rí pé bí bàbá ẹ̀ biological father ẹ̀ rí pé bó ṣe bá á la ẹnu bí idó ọmọ dọ̀dọ̀yọ̀ ọmọ tí ò gbọ́n bí biological father náà ṣe máa ń ta la hàn sí tàbí ìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ tí ò gbọ́n wọ̀nyẹn mo ti mú gbàgbé nǹkan tó máa ń pèrú àwọn wọ̀nyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ exactly bó ṣe rí yẹn.
ó máa ń la wọn bí ìgbà tó bá jẹ ẹran sẹ́nu ọ̀ni.
wọ́n dẹ̀ ní 10 months ló lò nínú oyún o.
ẹ lọ wo ara àwọn kinní tí mo sẹ́ndì sí yín lánàá orin tó jẹ́ ti Mohbad ń bẹ tí Mohbad wà ń bẹ tí Mohbad ti kọrin ẹ play ẹ̀ fún aráyé gbọ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ kan tí Mohbad sọ ń bẹ.
níbo ló sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ ṣáà náà ló sẹ́ndì ẹ̀.
mo sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ lánàá ó dàgbé gbàtẹ́ wà lórí show mo sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ so which means pé fóònù kejì náà ló máa wà bẹ́yẹn ẹ lọ wo orin Mohbad yẹn kẹ́ play ẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Mohbad sọ ń bẹ.
àwọn olówó kòkòrò gbé nǹkan mi.
ẹ jẹ́ kó play orin yẹn kán gbọ́ nǹkan tí Mohbad sọ náà. Now.
àti gbọ́ àti play ẹ̀hẹ́.
ó ti pé màmá ó ti gbóyún wálé nǹkan tójú ẹni kò dẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ẹ́ sọ torí lọ́jọ́ kò mọ̀ ojú sí mọ̀ wọ́n ṣe rẹ̀ sí tó pọ̀ kò dẹ̀ wá sẹ́ràn kí ló wà fà wọ́n sẹ́fà ìgbà tó jẹ́ pọ̀ rẹ̀